welcome back to another episode of the Metabolism Man podcast. We're back in business. I, of course, am Jamin.
I'm Connor.
And I am Hayden.
And you are Hayden. Indeed.
That is me.
Connor, welcome back, man.
You were missing last time.
Yeah, you're missing in the last episode, but your presence was still felt. Shout out to Josh for, filling in. He had some very big shoes to fill. That's not a short joke. Just kidding. It's definitely a short joke. So we talked about candy last time, and the time before that. But I hope you guys still have your sweet teeth. Yeah, hope you guys still have your sweet teeth, because today we will still be talking about sugary things, and specifically we will be talking about actual desserts, not candy, but real desserts. But we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch up the style a little bit. All right. Previously, for stuff like this, we've done tier lists. It's good, it's GOAT, it's mid, or it's trash. We're gonna switch it up. Today we're going to be doing our very first tournament bracket elimination to determine what the best dessert is. So today is going to be very special. I definitely recommend watching this one on YouTube. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be elite. It's going to be fun. All right, so we got 3 people here, so we shouldn't have any ties. That would be weird. And I think we're gonna have a lot of fun doing this one. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So everyone sees my screen?
It's gonna be good.
You guys see my screen?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, cool. So,
oh wow,
there we go.
this is fancy.
The rules are pretty simple. We will put 2 desserts against each other. We will determine which one is better, and then we're gonna keep doing it until we have a winner.
But okay, here's my question though before we start, because how is this gonna work in terms of chocolate brownies versus chocolate ice cream? What if I think brownies should move forward and you guys think ice cream should move forward? Let's just say
it's 2 out of 3.
And it's 2 out of the most votes moves on. Yeah.
So basically, two of us. Let's say 2 of us are 2 different answers. The third one is the tiebreaker, I guess.
In a way, yeah. Basically.
Yeah, if it comes to that.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad we didn't have a guess for this one, because 3, or even just odd numbers in general, is the perfect amount for this.
True.
So the very first matchup we have is chocolate brownies versus chocolate ice cream. I forgot I think Hayden goes first, right? Connor goes second, I go last. So Hayden, chocolate brownies versus chocolate ice cream.
Well, I actually do think brownies should move forward, because ice cream's cool. Literally and also figuratively, but
you said literally brownies, at the same time. It's crazy.
I'm trying to be funny, but that wasn't funny at all. But brownies definitely move forward, just because taste and texture. I prefer a chewy dessert as opposed to a super cold and melty one. I don't know. That's just me though.
Okay, so 1 vote for brownies. What's up, Connor?
Here's my thing. There's a lot of ice cream flavors, and I feel like ice cream's pretty broad. But brownies, chocolate brownies, that's a category of its own. There's cookies, there's brownies, there's ice cream, there's cake. There's a lot of types of ice cream. There's not a lot of types of brownies, So I gotta put brownies. That's a whole category. That's a big league player.
Another score for brownies.
It sounded like you were making an argument for ice cream there, because you said that ice cream has so many more flavors and brownies doesn't.
I gotta play both sides.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna see more ice cream flavors come up, I'm sure. So.
All right.
Looks like it's going to be a clean sweep because I believe chocolate brownies should, in fact, move
All right.
on.
No disagreements here.
No disagreements. I think chocolate brownies are great. Nothing hits better than a good chocolate
good
brownie.
brownie.
But I will say, brownies and ice cream, great combination.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but like, I'm not big on chocolate ice cream. I just feel like there are so many better ice cream flavors out there.
Mhm.
I feel that.
Vanilla, Rocky Road.
Vanilla's underrated.
Because you can always get chocolate in like a lot of different other forms, and ice cream has like a lot of flavors, like Connor was saying. So I get that.
Yeah.
I do like chocolate ice cream, but like I totally understand it because there was a time where I didn't like chocolate ice cream at all.
Yeah.
I like it, but there was a time I didn't like pizza, but now I love it. So I'm not that reliable.
That's a dark time right there.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, I clicked record, right?
Pizza, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That'd be crazy. Chocolate brownie moves on to the next round. Our next matchup, chocolate chip cookies.
This is easy.
Versus mint chocolate chip ice cream.
This is easy, bro. This is like
we don't have to talk about this one.
Game.
It's a pretty clean sweep, I feel like.
All right, Hayden.
Cookies. Cookies are my favorite dessert, probably.
Yeah. Cookies.
100% cookie. There's gotta be a clean sweep, right? Come on, Jamin.
Okay.
Don't be one of those people who likes mint chocolate chip.
Here we go with this.
Mint chocolate chip.
No.
Okay, listen.
Mint chocolate chip is probably my favorite ice cream flavor. I love mint chocolate chip. It is great. However, chocolate chip cookies are arguably the most iconic dessert of all time because they're one of some of the best. And especially the warm, soft ones, like on a good day, you got the milk. You're like watching TV. You got like the rain going in the background for whatever reason. You're at like your relative's house or something. You're not even in your own house, and they come upstairs and they give you warm cookies and milk. Nothing beats it. No, nothing beats it. But shout out to mint chocolate chip ice cream because they're good. All right, it's good. So again, got another clean sweep. Chocolate chip cookies moves on to the next round. Okay, next matchup, we got oatmeal raisin cookies versus powdered donuts.
Powdered donuts. Is this even a... Why'd you pair up oatmeal raisin cookies against powdered donuts?
You're the one that told me to randomize it, remember?
It was completely random?
Yes.
Randomizer's trash, but powdered donuts move forward in my mind. Who eats oatmeal raisin cookies? They're good, but like, not against a donut.
Yeah, I mean, there's a time and a place for oatmeal raisin for sure, but I mean, if you're going up against powdered donuts, you can't win there. So I gotta say powdered donuts.
1, 2. I agree. Powdered donuts.
Clean sweep for the donuts.
Another clean sweep. All right.
It's gonna be an interesting bracket here.
Sweet potato pie. This is our next matchup. Sweet potato pie versus sugar cookies.
This is an interesting one. I guess sugar cookies, because I don't think I've ever had sweet potato pie.
It's like pumpkin pie. It tastes the same as pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
That's a hot take, but it is.
I don't even really like sugar cookies either. I'm gonna go with sugar cookies because I'm at least familiar with that, and I don't think I've ever had sweet potato pie. At least sugar cookies, like I can identify with they're cookies. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like sweet potato pie and pumpkin pie both kind of play the same game. I'm gonna go sugar cookies for sure.
I can't be alone in that, right? How many of you watch?
Yeah, they can't compete.
Actually had sweet potato pie. I mean, probably like a handful of you, but like, I mean, it's like maybe a couple. Like...
No, sweet potato pie is pretty popular, and in this case, this will be the first time where it's not a clean sweep because I would take sweet potato pie, over sugar cookies. I think sweet potato pie hits, especially when you got a little whipped cream on top, or if you got like some tea or coffee, hot chocolate, something along with it.
Yeah, pie with a hot drink is always fire, so I get that, but you know.
And the crust the crust has to be just perfect. Like not a little under perfect, not a little over perfect. Just like perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
I'm not gonna lie, I never had before, but you're making my mouth water.
Go to the store. Get yourself some sweet potato pie.
All right, I'm finna go. Like, you just cut the episode. Like, I'll be back. I just like come back with sweet potato pie. Okay, guys, I'm ready.
All right, so looks like sugar cookies is moving on to the next round.
Yes.
This one's gonna be interesting. I feel like I know which one's gonna win, but we got chocolate cake versus apple pie.
You know.
Now hold on, just for a second. Apple
Should be a
pie,
no-brainer.
Apple pie can come in all different types. It can be warm apple pie, cold apple pie, whatever. So
Yeah.
you can still continue.
I thought coming into this that I knew what I was gonna pick with certainty, but I'm gonna have to go with apple pie on this one.
Ooh.
Because listen, I just want to expand myself just for a second. Like, chocolate cake seems like a no-brainer, and chocolate cake is great, obviously, but like apple pie is like, I mean, so far I feel like we've chosen a lot of chocolate stuff and like really sweet, like, you know, like chocolatey candy type stuff. Apple pie is just like refreshing, and like we don't have any. I mean, we skipped the sweet potato pie. I kind of feel like I have to do justice to pies. You know, apple pie's got to move forward in my mind, and apple pies are good. I'm not, you know, chocolate cake I feel like is just like not overrated, but that's not overrated. It's just, I don't know, it's average.
I personally don't like apple pie.
I mean,
I've had it a lot. I don't like it. It's too sweet. It's too mushy. Too much fruit. But that's just me. So I'm gonna say chocolate cake easily, because chocolate cake, you know, it slaps in any day of the week. Yes, put me down.
I don't disagree with you.
Tiebreaker now. The first tiebreaker.
All right, Jamin, bro. Do one of us right. You're gonna do, which one are you gonna do?
Okay. Apple pie is elite.
Let's go.
Elite. I'm gonna have to give it to chocolate cake though.
And you know what? I'm not even mad because chocolate cake is fire, but like, I just thought I had to stand up for the apple pie for somebody. There's somebody out there that's like really upset right now, and I had to stand up for them. So
I think chocolate cake is just so, especially
smart move.
I like chocolate cake with the vanilla frosting. My mom makes like the best version of that kind of cake, and it is just so good. Oh man.
Have y'all ever had the Hershey chocolate cake, like just like in the grocery store, or where it's like actually
I think I have. Yeah, I think
because one that's actually like good. Like,
really?
Wegmans chocolate cake is overpriced, not really that good. Hershey's cake, I compared the two one time, and like Hershey's is like cheaper and like way better. But it's Hershey's chocolate. Like, what do you expect? Obviously, it's gonna be better. Hershey's like has the best chocolate. I don't know.
I don't have a Wegmans near me, so not gonna matter.
Yeah,
but
that's the problem.
I'm gonna have to pass it to chocolate cake. I'm gonna have to give chocolate cake the W. Okay, this is an interesting one. Glazed donuts versus honey buns.
Dang.
They play in the same league. I don't know.
They do play in this same league.
See, like at first, like glance for me, it's like kind of uneven ground. But the more I think about it, glazed donuts easily, because 2 words: Krispy Kreme.
Yep.
Krispy Kreme donuts, bro. Easy win.
No, I'm on the same wavelength. I'm gonna Krispy Kreme. Krispy. Hold up. Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme. Connor knows.
Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme represents glazed donuts.
Krispy Kreme.
That's why it's gonna move on.
Hey, Jamin.
Honey buns.
I mean, I don't think this is a clean sweep because I know Jamin likes honey buns, but
it's not a clean sweep. Honey buns. All right, let me think. Honey buns are probably my second favorite dessert. Chocolate cake being number 1, and then honey buns. Those little Debbie honey buns. Let me tell you something. Forget the little Debbie honey buns for just a split second. We got these honey buns at my job. There's no company. There's no nothing. It just says big honey bun. I'm serious. It just says big honey bun.
And they're good?
They're amazing. I get one like every day, every
Hmm.
single day.
Yeah.
It's just so good. But of course, bringing Little Debbie's back into the picture, you know,
Hmm.
Little Debbie's, those honey buns, you will hear me praise it anytime I can. It's really elite. I will eat a
No, I
whole,
mean,
I could eat like two
you're right.
boxes. I could eat like two or three boxes if I was ever allowed to. I'm an
Yeah.
adult now, so I can do whatever I want. Shoot, but I gotta maintain my image. You know,
Maintain a physique.
I have to make sure I am still a member of the metabolism men because we're all supposed to be tall and skinny. So I give it to honey buns, but unfortunately, glazed donuts moves on. Glazed donuts are good though. Not my favorite
Hmm.
donut, but they're good. This one should be pretty easy, I would think.
Hmm.
Vanilla ice cream versus cupcakes.
Um, Cupcakes to me are like way too like I've always had a problem with like icing, and like icing is like I just don't like icing on anything because it's like icing to me is just like really sugary and like kind of overbearing, especially on cupcakes, because like you'll get a cupcake and it'll be like 1/3 cupcake and like 2/3 icing, and it's like it's
Yeah.
just like way it's like too much for me. Um, I'm gonna have to say vanilla ice cream moves on. Also, just because vanilla ice cream, like you can do so much with it because it's just regular ice cream, so you can
Yep.
do so much with it. It's not already flavored, you know what I mean? And cupcakes
Yeah.
for me are just like can be like kind of overwhelming, just because of like the sugar and like the icing and um, like I'd rather have like a brownie or something, you know what I mean? Like or just
Yeah.
like cake, not like cupcake is just kind of lame, bro.
Yeah. I mean, and then for me, at first glance, I would prefer cupcakes to be honest, because I like the icing. I do like the icing. I think that's what makes the cupcake. So I would choose cupcakes, but I'm thinking about how like iconic the vanilla ice cream is. You can do like Hayden said, you can do so much with it. You can
The
put chocolate
variety,
sauce in it. You can put peanut butter in it. You can put it in an ice cream cake.
world's
You
your
know,
oyster with that.
yeah, yeah. It's a fundamental player.
It's a
So
canvas, bro. It's a blank canvas.
yeah, it's a canvas. So I'm gonna vote ice cream for sure. I think it's tough. I love cupcakes, and they deserve a spot in the roster at the end. But
All right.
gotta cut them.
Um, Vanilla ice cream. I'm gonna give it to vanilla ice cream.
Sweet,
Cupcakes are
sweet. Let's go.
cupcakes are good, but I've always had a struggle eating them because they're just kind of
Yeah,
awkward. They got
yeah.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
kind of like what I was
Get
saying
dirty
too. Like it's
fingers.
like
Yeah.
mostly icing. You have to like, it's like I don't know. How do you do it?
cupcakes would be better if they weren't like actually in that, like that paper wrapping, honestly. That's
Oh,
what
that
really.
too. I didn't even mention. That's such a good point. I didn't even think about that. The
Why
Mhm.
are
stupid
they
wrapping
even
that it comes in.
I will say though, I don't know if anyone else did this, but I would take the wrapping and I would put it in my mouth and I would just like chew on it and like have like chocolate paper in my mouth. It would be really good. It was like a bonus snack,
That's like
but
just taking like a regular sheet of printer paper and like putting like chocolate sauce on it and just chewing on it.
yeah.
I
But yeah,
cannot until you try it. I guess I never did.
vanilla ice cream is gonna go for the win. This next one,
Okay.
ice pops
Hmm.
versus s'mores.
This is such a weird one because you're going with
Yeah.
like icy, like cold treat versus like hot and melty treat. Because like one is like one where you have during the summer, and the other one is like you might have that during the winter. So it's
The
like
fall and the winter. Yeah,
yeah, like winter snack or summer snack.
it's a campfire food.
For a s'more. So, but I'm gonna totally just go with ice pops because
Hmm.
like s'more flavored things are really good, but like I don't even remember the last time I've had a s'more. Like they're good, but like ice pops are like refreshing. Like that. Like have you ever like been on like a run or like did any type of any exercise or anything where you're like out of breath or whatever, and you have like a nice cold ice pop? It's like one of the best feelings in the world. I can't really say it's same for like a s'more because it's like it just is like any other dessert, but like an ice pop is like an experience, you know?
I feel you.
It's like it's a spiritual experience for me. So I'm gonna
I
put
got
ice
you.
pop. Move that forward.
All right. What's up,
Yeah,
Connor?
I mean, I agree with everything pretty much there. They both have their season. Like s'mores definitely more fall time, campfire, cozy weather. Well, ice pops is like being a kid on the field day at school. The teacher hands out ice pops,
They're nostalgic.
nostalgic. But I gotta go s'more, not the food itself, but the flavor of s'mores. They can go in coffee, hot chocolate. So I'm gonna go s'more.
That's interesting. I really thought
Flavor's
you
just a lot more hearty and
were...
I don't know, more cozy, I feel like. So
That's interesting. I actually thought you were going to go ice pops for a
mhm.
second. You had us in the first half. I'm not going to lie. Um, I'm actually struggling with this one. Truth
Really?
be told, I didn't even have my first s'more until like,
S'more.
yeah, I didn't have my first s'more until like maybe only a few years ago. Um, they're good. They're really good, but they take too much time to make.
Yeah, too much effort. Ice pop is like
True.
easy.
Ice pops feel like they could be more versatile.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're good as they are.
Ah, dude, I should have put ice cream sandwiches on here.
Oh, that would have been such a. Oh man, you should have. Because ice cream
Yeah.
sandwiches low key like compete with cookies as like one of my favorites.
Yeah, ice cream sandwiches are nice.
Mhm.
I'm struggling with this one. I think s'mores might be objectively better.
But it's like you're saying, though, the effort. Like you
The
just you gotta
effort
like I don't want
is,
to work. I don't want to work for
but
s'more.
but ice
I'm
pops,
unbiased here. Honestly, I'd be happy with either one of these.
yeah, ice pops. I think more convenient. They may not taste as good because really, after a while, you just realize it's just water. But
But they're refreshing
Okay.
though. It's like
yeah,
they're nostalgic too.
It's too
Uh,
artificial.
I'm gonna. You raise a good point, Connor.
Yeah.
Nah, Connor, stop swaying them, bro.
Nah, I mean it's too
Yeah.
artificial. S'more is just natural.
How is a s'more natural, bro? It's like
Natural, hard-working ingredients.
marshmallows, and like milk chocolate
Graham
and
crackers.
how is any of that natural?
But it's natural meaning like you make it yourself. It's like you put your hard work and elbow
Okay, so it's
grease
not
in to make it a
natural.
s'more by a fire.
You're arguing for the fact that you put effort into it and you don't put effort into ice pop. That's what
It's a
you're arguing.
blue collar dessert. Yeah.
A blue collar dessert. Okay.
Yeah. You're working hard for it.
Okay.
I'm struggling with this one, man. I
Ice
think
pops are just like more legendary. It makes more sense.
you know what?
Jamin, do not click plus on that, bro. Do not
I'm gonna give it
click
to
s'more.
s'more. I'm gonna give it to s'more. We're not talking about.
Wow.
I'm quitting. I'm quitting after
this is
segment.
hard. This is
Tough
hard,
job.
bro.
Tough
Jamin,
job
come
being
on,
last.
bro. It's easy. Ice pops, obviously, man.
Okay.
This is an obvious choice.
I'm gonna go s'mores. You know what? No, I'm gonna go s'mores. I'm gonna
You
go
know what?
s'mores.
I'm not worried about it. Let's move on.
I'm gonna go s'mores. Okay, so now we move on to the next round. We got chocolate brownies. All right, so yeah, in this next round, first matchup, we got chocolate brownies versus chocolate chip cookies. This is where things get a little difficult, I think.
A little bit, but not too much though. Cookies still moving forward in my mind. It's one of my favorites, if not my favorite dessert. You know what I mean? Like I predict it's gonna be making it all the way to the end, and may even win. It's my prediction. Now, we never know.
Never know.
But
I feel like this is the matchup of the game right here. Because
really,
I feel like brownies and cookies are the two powerhouse desserts.
they really are.
Like they go to if you go to a party or gathering, you bring one of these cookies. If they say dessert, you don't bring honey buns. You don't bring I don't know, chocolate ice cream. You bring brownies or cookies. But I do say chocolate chip cookies are just you can get them in store, you can make them yourself. I just feel like they got the popular factor, I feel like. So I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you can do so much
cookies.
more with cookies too. And they just
You
taste
can
good.
put them in ice cream. I mean, you can put brownies in ice cream too. I just feel like my personal bias, cookies are better. So
Well, I mean that's a totally different thing because brownies taste better with ice cream than cookies do with ice cream. But
Yeah.
but we're not evaluating which one tastes better with ice cream. We're just evaluating them one by
solo
one,
players, yeah.
one on one. Cookies, in my opinion, taste better.
Mhm.
Okay.
Clean sweet.
No, I'm gonna go brownies.
Oh wow, really? Explain yourself. Say your piece.
Okay, so I honestly think the best possible chocolate brownie ever made will be better than the best possible chocolate chip cookie ever made.
Really? Really?
Because when you think about it, like I feel like there's a certain limit you can reach with chocolate chip cookies, but I
know.
feel like
I don't know.
there's infinite possibilities with the chocolate brownie. If you were to give me the option right now between having the greatest chocolate brownie of all time or the greatest chocolate chip cookie of all time, I would choose chocolate brownies. I would.
Really? Because I actually
I don't know there.
I don't even agree with you on that point. I think cookies have a very high ceiling. Just like brownies do also. I wouldn't say brownies objectively have a higher limit in terms of creativity and what you can do to make it better. I mean, they're on the same tier in terms of that.
You're not wrong, but like when I really think about it like this, like when I compare it, like would I rather have chocolate brownies with milk or chocolate chip cookies with milk? I would still choose brownies. Would I
Really?
rather have vanilla ice cream with brownies, or would I rather have vanilla ice cream with chocolate chip cookies? When I was younger, I would take the cosmic brownies and I would put it in the ice cream, and
That's kind of smart.
I
I've
would
never done that.
mix it up,
That sounds
and
good.
I just feel like chocolate brownies are better, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not.
But I
fighting on
respect
that.
chocolate chip. I respect it. It's the GOAT. It's one of the GOATs at least.
All right, let's move on.
But unfortunately, it's not moving on. So I'm sorry. It is moving on. Sorry. All right. Next up, we got powdered donuts versus sugar cookies. How did sugar cookies even win against sweet potato pie? That's ridiculous.
I know sweet potato pie is popular. I do know that. I just have never had it, and it's
Yeah.
like
Okay.
Let's have a
Wait.
big name. Yeah.
I mean, this is not even. I mean, powdered donuts blows sugar cookies out of the water. Who even likes sugar cookies? I only picked it because I've just never had sweet potato pie.
Yeah. You can go,
So I'm
Connor.
a little biased in that.
Yeah, I'm going sugar cookies right here.
What?
I'm not a fan of powdered donuts. I feel like there's so many other.
Okay, but like, why
Foster
though?
creators are better.
You can't just say that and not explain yourself. At
They
least
taste
just
be-
give us a reason, right?
Just give me a reason.
If you get a soft sugar cookie, your teeth bite into it, it's just soft and it melts in your mouth. Powdered donuts, the
sugar
powder gets
cookie
everywhere.
melts
The
in your
powder gets on your, the powder gets on your mouth. The powder gets on your fingers. It's just like a bland donut.
The
with
powder
on it.
gets. That's where the powder's
your-
supposed to go. Is your mouth.
No, on your mouth. I mean, all on your
Like
face.
on your lip? Yeah, but you lick it
It's
off. That's the
messier.
good part, though. You lick your lips and
Not for
Extra
me.
snack.
I don't want to. I don't have to clean up my work. I don't want to. I don't want to
clean
chore.
up your work, bro. You're eating.
When I eat
It's
dessert,
called
I don't
eating.
want to have a chore afterwards. I want to eat a cookie.
Bro.
I'm gonna go with sugar cookies.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rock with powdered donuts in this one.
Let's go. I thought for a second I thought you were gonna say sugar cookies. I was about to like, actually leave.
Sugar cookies are probably my least favorite. Like I would rather have oatmeal raisin than sugar cookies.
Same.
That'll be really fun though when we do like an entire episode about cookies. That'll be fun. It'll be very fun. But for now, looks like powdered donuts gets the W against sugar cookies. This next lineup,
Yeah, boy.
this next matchup should be pretty easy in my opinion. We got chocolate cake versus glazed donuts.
Glazed donuts because like your face. I thought you said this is gonna be pretty easy. I thought you were talking about. I thought glazed donuts win in your mind. They don't. Okay, for everybody listening or watching, here's the thing: Jamin's never had Krispy Kreme, so he doesn't.
I have.
Oh yeah, but like how long ago though? Like a really long time ago, right?
No, it wasn't. It was not a really long time ago. It was within the last like 3 years.
Yeah, that's still not recent enough. For
No,
you.
matter of fact, it was within the last year because there's a Krispy Kreme that's near me.
You don't think that their donuts are better than just like chocolate cake though?
I mean, I'm not gonna say my part next.
Until
I'll
it's
let
your
you-
turn, yeah.
But that's crazy, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going with that because like Krispy Kreme is like just goated in terms. Like they make the best donuts, in my personal opinion. I know some people like Duck Donuts and some people like Dunkin' Donuts, which if you do, I can't understand
Deal.
how you were raised, and if you were raised to like Dunkin' Donuts better than donuts, then you weren't raised right.
Only the
I
Munchkins
feel
are
bad for
good.
you.
But
Huh?
still, it's I don't know.
What do you
Kale.
think, Connor, bro?
Yeah, what's up?
Between these two,
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose. See, I love Krispy Kremes a lot, but chocolate
Oh,
cake.
come on, Connor. Krispy Kreme's
I'm sorry.
I like this is not even Krispy Kreme.
Hey,
It's
if
just
it said-
donuts, but, like,
if it said
Kreme is the
Krispy
best glazed
Kremes,
donuts.
If it said Krispy Kremes, it would win the whole tournament. But it says glazed donuts, unfortunately. Which
I
that
know,
also.
but Krispy Kreme's included in that.
I know, but you know what else is included in it? Dunkin' Donuts donuts.
But why would you?
Wawa
but
donuts.
no. Why would you?
It's all included. So,
Okay, but Connor, why would you? I mean, Krispy. You're saying Dunkin' Donuts because it's included equals out Krispy Kreme? Shouldn't
It
Krispy
does.
Kreme just override all of
and
that?
all, I mean, Krispy Kreme's up here, Dunkin's down here. All kind of just. If it said Krispy Kreme, I would vote Krispy Kreme. But chocolate cake is. Chocolate cake
The
just
reasoning
better.
doesn't make
I'm sorry.
sense, but
I mean, that's my reasoning. I said my reasoning.
It don't make sense.
But I think chocolate cake moves forward only because chocolate cake, you
cake.
can have ice cream cake with it. You can have other stuff. It's just chocolate cake. Everyone eats chocolate cake, one time or another.
Okay. Chocolate cake for sure. Chocolate cake.
Oh.
I know, isn't it a sigh of relief that chocolate cake is moving on to the next round? Dude, chocolate cake. You will never get a better dessert experience than having milk and chocolate cake. Like
Yeah.
good
The
chocolate
milk
cake.
on chocolate shake. Yeah,
That too. Like
yeah. Let it soak in.
so good. My mom makes some of the best chocolate cake I've ever had, and it's just so good.
Well, before we move on though, I gotta mention
Okay.
if this was Krispy Kremes on the list here, it would win the tournament.
You said that
Kreme's
already
the
a
best.
few times.
Yeah,
We know.
Krispy Kremes are the best donut, but unfortunately, it's not there. So,
But it is though. It says glazed
It's-
donuts.
so is Dunkin'. I could argue Dunkin' there too. So
Man, move on to the next.
I don't know.
All right, yeah, chocolate cakes. Moving on. My personal opinion, I think chocolate cake is going to win the championship, but we'll see.
I don't know.
All right, next we got vanilla ice cream versus
Easy.
s'mores. This should be pretty easy in my
Easy.
opinion. What's up, Hayden?
Really? Because, I mean, I think y'all are gonna vote for s'mores, but I'm gonna say ice cream. I mean, it's not gonna move forward because it's only my vote. But
I'm gonna say ice
That's
cream
just
too. That's an
vanilla
easy ice cream choice.
I'm saying ice cream too. Yeah.
oh, really? I thought everybody was gonna say s'mores.
No, I don't like s'mores that much.
Because s'mores barely won the first round.
Yeah, get s'mores out of here.
Oh,
Honestly.
okay, that was really
Yeah,
easy.
I don't
All
care
right,
about s'mores.
next round.
No need to even discuss. Like
Don't
vanilla
need to
ice
elaborate
cream is
on that
just better. Okay. So we are in the almost final round. We're in the
Semifinals.
No, we're in the conference finals right now. Wait, no, semifinals.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got chocolate chip cookies versus powdered donuts. Should be pretty easy in my opinion.
Yeah, cookies because I mean for me because I feel like powdered donuts like, I mean I prefer cookies because of the taste, but also just in terms of like variety too. Like there's so many more brands that make cookies, and like there's so many more things you can do with it. A powdered donut is just a powdered donut. You can't really do much with a powdered donut.
Yeah.
A cookie is like there's so many different ways that you can go with the cookie, but a powdered donut is a specific type of donut. You know what I mean? Like if it was like cookies versus donuts, that'd be like a totally different thing. But it's cookies in general versus specifically a powdered donut. It's like, yeah, cookies. Cookies hold more weight, and are just my preference.
Okay. All right. What's up, Connor?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Clean sweep. Bro.
Yeah. Clean sweet.
This is gonna
Respect
be an
to
interesting final.
respect
because,
to powdered donuts. Yes, we are in the conference finals right now. The semifinals was the last.
Or
round.
I mean the semifinals. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, chocolate chip cookies, easy win. Okay, this one's gonna be a little hard.
Really?
Chocolate cake
'Cause-
versus vanilla ice cream. It'll be harder than the last one. I can see both sides. And because that's a dynamic duo right there together. I hate that I have to put them against each other because they work so well together. It's like watching Superman and Batman fight. Like they work so well
Yes.
together. I don't want to see them fight. I want to see
Um.
them come together
Yeah.
right now.
Mhm.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, one's got to win. One's got to come out on top, and I'm gonna give that W to chocolate cake
Okay.
because because the way I'm just doing it, I'm just making it simple, right? Like we're so close to the end. I'm like literally in my head right now. I'm like, what would I have more enjoyment out of? What I like in a restaurant, let's say, or even just at home, sitting down with like a nice chocolate cake, or sitting down with some vanilla ice cream. Because like sure, vanilla ice cream at the end of the day, you can do so much more with it, but like we're evaluating it one on one. We're not saying it's not vanilla ice cream and then in parentheses with toppings, and it's just vanilla ice cream versus chocolate wins.
Okay. What's up,
Yeah.
Connor?
It's tough because I like both, but you can do more with vanilla ice cream for sure.
So is that your
You can
choice?
do more. Yeah, I'm gonna choose vanilla ice cream. You
How
can do more
about
with it.
that?
I guess
Honestly,
I get that argument, but
I like colder stuff better personally. I like colder. Chocolate cake kind of gets dry after a while. You gotta wash down the water. But vanilla
dry
ice cream, it's good.
depends on where you're getting it. Where are you getting your chocolate cake?
I don't know. Maybe I have bad experiences, but
Dang,
the vanilla.
somebody put poison in your chocolate cake.
Could be.
Chocolate cake getting the W.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta happen. Sorry, sorry, vanilla ice cream, but chocolate cake gets the W.
Now here,
Gentlemen, we have
here's
reached
where it really matters.
we
Okay,
have reached a very pivotal moment in
this
this
is
episode.
actually like this is important.
And you know what? I had a feeling it would come down to this.
Really,
We got chocolate chip cookies versus chocolate cake. Two of the cream of the crops. They're very different, but I feel like
they're both chocolate,
so
and every single word starts with a C. But
it's very true.
It's true.
so CCC versus CC, and I'm gonna have to go with CCC
Chocolate chip cookies?
because I mean I think you already knew I was gonna go with, because like from the jump I am like cookies. I claimed them. I'm like they're my favorite. Chocolate cake for me, I feel like can get like boring after like a few bites, which is an exaggeration, but I feel like after a while, like I can just like eat a whole box of cookies, bro. And like especially if like you know, because like chocolate chip cookies don't just have to be just chocolate chip cookies. I mean, there's different varieties of chocolate chip cookies, you know, like different types, and like some are crunchy, some are soft. I mean, I prefer soft, but if it's good enough, I'll eat the crunchy ones. Like Pepper Ridge Farm, they make some good stuff, but cookies move forward. I mean, you know, so we'll see.
Hold on. I gotta send something to the group chat real quick. Hey, we're doing an episode of the Metabolism Men. Me, Connor, and Hayden. And I just have a question for anyone who watches this before the episode wraps up. Do you prefer chocolate cake or chocolate cookies? Let me know. Also, make sure you listen to the episode when it comes out. All right.
I know, but you should have said chocolate chip cookies, not just chocolate cookies, because there are just chocolate flavored cookies.
Okay, hold on.
Gotta be specific, though.
Just for clarification, I meant chocolate chip cookies, not chocolate cookies.
All right.
Okay. By the way, when you view that one, I need you to save it for me because I forgot to save it. All right, Connor.
Okay.
Now, Jamin, I'm gonna let you go next. I think I'll be the tiebreaker here.
Okay.
Oh, really?
We're gonna
Because
switch
I'm
it
really
up.
torn here. I know you're pretty biased, but I'm pretty torn. So
I don't think I'm biased at all. I think chocolate chip cookies are S tier. I think
Let's
they
go.
are amazing.
That's
Really?
it?
No, I'm not done.
Bro. Oh my god.
But I think chocolate cake. You
Is your
cannot
favorite?
beat chocolate cake. You just can't.
Really?
Chocolate cake is like it's like the Sprite, in my opinion. And then chocolate chip cookies would be like the for me personally, that would be like the Fanta orange.
Yeah.
Um,
Coke and Pepsi. Yeah.
chocolate cake, man, I think is the greatest dessert of all time. That is the
Hey,
bold, because that's what we were doing. We were going through 16 desserts and we had to pick one to be the greatest of all time. And if that's what we're doing, which is what we are doing, I think chocolate cake is the greatest dessert of all time.
I can't
It's
fight you
just
on that,
too
but I don't
good.
agree.
Too good.
All right, Connor, who do you want to never talk to you ever again?
I mean, both great desserts, both
All to
S
you.
tier desserts, right? And I voted for chocolate cake before.
Jamin, you forgot to add your vote, by the way.
Sorry, thank you.
But with
Well,
this,
Yeah.
Hey, I'll take it, bro. Hey, 2 out of 3. That's it. That's it.
I gotta say though, put it back there because I'm choosing chocolate chip cookies.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
gosh.
Put it back there.
Let's go. I don't know
It's
how
no,
much
no
of a
debate,
step that was, 'cause
honestly.
I don't know how many
I mean,
people
I'm pretty
prefer
torn, but
cookies.
cookies are just so good.
Cookies are my favorite. In
Mhm.
my mind, I know James, you can't beat chocolate
Yeah.
cake. In my mind, you just can't beat chocolate chip cookies. It's
Yeah, I'm the same
it's a
one.
done deal. But I respect everybody and Jamin's opinion who said that they prefer cake. Like I get it. And it's an S tier dessert for sure. But
You can make cookies at home, but you can't really make chocolate cake that easy.
yeah,
I mean,
like
you can
you
make it,
can, but
but
it's
it's not that
it's
easy.
definitely not as easy as cookies.
Yeah.
Man.
So that's
Tough
All
break.
right.
that's it, man.
This is the
Cookies the
last
winner.
episode of the Metabolism. No plan. All right.
Guys, see ya.
Looks like we have our winner. It's not showing up. I don't know why.
Oh, we know who won.
Oh, there we
That's
go.
what
Mark is complete. There
matters.
we go. It's not, bruh. Okay, yeah. Chocolate chip cookies won.
He sounds so sad, but they got as far as they did because you liked them too, right?
Yeah. Man, I should have voted for. What did I vote for over oh, it was apple. No, wait, no. It was mint chocolate chip. Yeah, I wasn't gonna put that over ice cream. Um,
Mhm.
all right. So according to this episode of the Metabolism Men, cookies, chocolate chip cookies are the greatest dessert of all time.
Of all time,
And you know
according
what?
to us
I'm
three.
I'm really not mad at it. By the way, Josh also said chocolate chip cookies.
3-1.
Did he? Okay.
All right, we got someone else saying definitely depends on my mood.
Mm.
Someone's typing really long. People hate and love. Answer the question.
Well, that's why we're part of the podcast and they're not. Their
Yeah,
opinions don't matter and only ours matter.
that
And
is
chocolate
true.
chip cookies won. So
All right,
that's
so
the end of that.
all right, fellas. Thank you for joining me in this adventure. Chocolate chip cookies are the greatest dessert of all time, according to us, the Metabolism Men, I guess. And
That's also
wow.
defeated.
Behind Krispy Kremes.
Yeah. Well,
Gotta put that up.
guys, this was a fun episode, I think. I think I'm gonna use this format
We
more
should definitely
often.
do more bracket episodes in the
Yeah.
future.
I think the cereal one, which we're gonna do as the final episode for season one, will be the best episode because
I
there's
mean
just
season 2.
the last episode of season one.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. That'll be really fun. But
Yeah. That's gonna be even more fun because there's like so many cereals.
I have to choose 16 cereals. That's gonna be hard.
I've only
I
had
already
like
have
2
2 of
cereals in my
favorite
life.
cereals. I already
Yeah.
know. But
I've only had 2 in my life.
Well, it's all right because we're gonna have like a bunch of people. But
Yeah.
anyway, I want to thank you guys, you Hayden, you Connor, because this will be the last episode of the year since we started this podcast. It's gonna come out sometime, probably like next week or something, at least from when we're recording it. and it'll definitely come out before the new year starts. And I just wanted to thank you guys for accompanying me on this wonderful voyage. And
Of course, you're talking like the podcast is ending.
yeah, this is well, no, I'm actually
Plot
dying.
twist.
So no, but like seriously, it's been a crazy year in a good way
Has
for me because the short film came out, and then we made a podcast, and then I released a song, like a beat on Spotify and Apple Music and all that stuff. I
this
mean,
plug is so rusty, bro.
come on, what else did I do this year?
You gotta flash it up on screen.
What else did I do this year? Hold up, I've done so much stuff. I just forget. Started the Bosco clothing line. Um, and yeah, that's
Got a
pretty much
hoodie. I
it.
can confirm it's comfy.
Yes.
Y'all check it out. Buy one.
BoscoStore.com. And look,
Yeah.
no, but 2023, we're gonna be killing it. More episodes. It's just gonna
Bigger
be
stuff.
absolutely incredible. We're gonna get uh
We're gonna get Dwayne the Rock Johnson on here, bro. It's gonna be crazy.
yeah, it's not like he's gonna be playing never mind. But anyway, so I also want to thank the people listening and watching this. You guys have made this very enjoyable. You guys seem to be actually enjoying it. The people who have been listening every month, I appreciate it. We're gonna make 2023 the greatest year of all
Ever.
time, and hopefully we can grow the podcast and just keep it going, keep it flowing, and keep it knowing.
Man, I'm ready.
And I'm super excited to share the future of this podcast. So, on behalf of the Metabolism Men, I am Jamin.
I'm Connor. Thank you for watching.
I'm Hayden.
Wait,
Thank you.
should,
Also
should I
watching.
say,
That's
should I
fine.
just,
What?
It's
should I
all
just say I'm Connor?
it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, no, you're good. And yeah, see you guys in 2023. Stream my song Snowball Fight by JBC on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music. Just do it all. Okay, seriously. All right, bye.